Rel, I know you don't want to hear this right now, but everything happens for a reason.
You're right, Clarence. Everything does happen for a reason.
Keanu.
What? No.
Yeah.
That's the cutest guy I've ever seen in my life. Hello, I'm sorry, Keanu?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it means cool breeze in Hawaiian.
In the circle of life. The wheel of fortune. If the leaf I say.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I've got some very good news around Buddy the Cat, as well as an update on the absolute pieces of human garbage who put Buddy the Cat in the situation where little Buddy is. Now, I'm not going to show any of the footage, anything of that nature. Even though I didn't do that yesterday, YouTube still suppressed the video. So if the suspects are still on the run right now, the net is closing in. A lot of my viewers have been emailing and calling local businesses and asking people if they recognize them. They're going to be found by the end of the day. I'm strongly confident. And it's because of all the hard work of, well, not just my viewers, but, you know, the internet at large. You don't mess with cats. And, you know, this is good news, you know, ultimately. I'm not going to run any sponsors in this video, and from what I read, what I read was they've already garnered over $30,000 in cash for Buddy's medical bills, which far supersede every penny that they're going to need. So awesome. I threw some money in there, but I was, like I said yesterday, hesitant because, you know, I can't see how much money's getting raised. And if they had raised like $100,000, will they have said anything? They did come out and say, we raised $30,000. This should be more than enough. So I'm really proud of everybody involved. And in the latest update from them, the cat is hanging in there. And if you actually look at their Twitter account, they've got some pretty good news. So despite his injuries, Buddy's personality is shining through. Buddy seems to be a gem for all that we could tell so far. He loves chin scratches and has been giving head nudges and loves a warm rag on his whiskers. Only time will tell what else his personality holds, but we think he has a bright future if all goes well. Prior to the incident, Buddy had been a stray. A local family had him neutered, but then found that he didn't want to live inside and began leaving food and water on their porch. The family did wonderfully by him. However, she said if Buddy does recover, he will not return to his home, but will be in search of a new one. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I am sure. I don't even have to offer. First of all, Philly, PSCA or whatever, I'm happy to fly there as soon as Buddy's fully recovered and adopt him happily. Okay. But I'm sure there will be many more people. But I would love to have Buddy in my home. I have several other cats, all of which were strays. I'm very well versed in getting them pretty happy to be inside. Plus, not to sway anything, Philadelphia Veterinary Clinic. My home has 3 very large screened-in porch areas, so Buddy could feel like they're outside, but they don't have to. But they could have the safety of inside. Plus, I have a large fenced-in yard that will keep Buddy safe too if Buddy wants to go out and explore. Just saying. Lord help me if I end up with 6 cats. But that's neither here nor there. If you look at the Twitter feed for Pennsylvania SPCA, we are overwhelmed by the outpouring of support for our beautiful fighter, Buddy. Donations, kind thoughts, and help bringing those responsible to justice have been flooding in from any corner of the globe. Here are the ways you can support Buddy and animals like him. they have events and they're fundraising. You know, they're using Buddy to raise money. I don't really care. I understand it. You could see donate if you can, send good thoughts if you want, and take solace in how many people across the country and globe are pulling for this sweet boy. This is just a day after, and I've seen this before plenty of times when my cats have had to have operations things. But look at this happy kitty.
Hi, good morning. Hi.
Look at that happy kitty.
Oh, I love you so much.
Making the
Hi.
muffins,
Making
kneading.
the biscuits?
Yeah.
Making the biscuits. I love you.
That's a happy kitty. Now he may be enjoying some pain relievers and things of that nature. But people as far away as Switzerland have put out, reached out in support. He left shin scratches and he's been giving head nudges, as I mentioned before. Now, I don't want to give away too much information, but my inbox has had a couple of pretty solid leads that I went on and forwarded to the police there. They look good. They obviously didn't tell me anything. They didn't even reply, so I hope that they got it, but they look pretty good. They're from people in the area who know these gentlemen, allegedly. But then again, sometimes people send you fake tips and things of that nature, so I understand. Currently, their enforcement team is looking for the two people seen on the video, which had been minding its own business on the porch of the home on the 1600 block of Granite Street near Frankfurt Transportation Center. So again, if you watch my videos, you live in the Philly area, you might know this area. You might know somebody who lives in this area. They're asking people in the public to come forward if they have recognized any of the individuals who are involved. We are following several promising leads right now. Maybe one of those is from us. And hopefully we will have some information. I'll be able to release it in the coming days. Well, what I've heard is that they're going to zero in on them today. That's basically what I suspect will happen based on the amount of leads that I've gotten, like a nobody YouTuber. And obviously, it's all over. People in Philly tell me that it's all over their local news. People know who these dudes are. Here's the thing. If they're out walking their dogs, which, by the way, I guess good on you for that. If they're out walking their dogs, they live, like when I walk my dog, we go several miles. But when you live in the city, you're not going that far. You're probably, live pretty close to there. Simple walking door to door from volunteers looking for these gentlemen. I'm not saying that. Human garbage people will find them. And based on the, again, number of tips that I've gotten, it's coming. I don't want to say too much. You can see, again, if you haven't seen pictures of them, they're not great, not ultra high quality, but you can see one person looks like they have maybe a do-rag or something, some longer hair. People know these guys. People know their jackets. People know, their shoes. People know where they're from, what they're up to. They will be found, I suspect, today. Again, I can't stress this enough that, there is a fiery, hot rage that is building up in me. What I found now, though, through some communication with law enforcement and experts, this is a serious crime. There was a law passed not that long ago that essentially classifies what they did as, fighting, and they're like the same kind of charges Vic got, with a maximum sentence of 7 years. And I assume these fellows don't have $40 million in the bank for high-priced defense lawyers. And even Michael Vick spent time in the clink. So again, the hotline is 866-601-7722. Or if you want to email cruelty@pspca.org. Or if you would rather contact me, just quartering@gmail.com. I think I said I'd give $1,000 yesterday for information leading to their arrest. How about 2,000? 2,000. How about 2,500? How about $2,500? If you can give me information leading to their arrest, I would be the happiest check I ever wrote, or the happiest crypto I ever sent. But I'm really happy to report that the place says that it looks like he's going. They're cautiously optimistic he's going to survive. There's a lot of things going around about his injuries, you know, about his back and things of that nature. Those doesn't seem to be the case. I'm going to be following the Buddy case, hopefully when we can report an arrest has been made, and then when Buddy's been rehomed. Again, happily throw my hat in the ring. Philly's a pretty quick flight, and I'll be happy to bring this little fluff ball home. But I guarantee you there are thousands of loving homes in the Philadelphia area that will be happy to bring in Buddy. So, you know, I don't want any kind of preferential treatment. Plus, I think maybe I'd get kicked out of the house if I brought home a sixth cat. In my defense, though, two of my cats are fosters. Now, some people say if you have a foster cat for 3 years, it's not a foster anymore. But when people ask, I say I have 3 cats and 2 fosters. Because, I mean, technically, I'm right, I think. So, great news. Buddy's going to make it. Better news, I think I'll have some suspect names later today to report. But I'm waiting for some sort of official announcement. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you again real soon.